And she goes in, so waiting on Autumn's Breeze, stall 10. Filly on debut today. Handlers behind her. And she's in. Ready to go. They're off. Racing away. A little bit of a stumble there from the stalls from Zilfee coming out of gate number 2 as they get into stride a mile and 3 furlongs in front of them for the Unibet EBF Maiden Filly Stakes. And heading up towards the opening corner, Incensed is handy. Goes up there with Panthera, the yellow and white to the inside posting. Close up behind is Kitty Verneval in those green and yellow stripes. Zilfee more towards the inside will be handy, and now in fact challenging for third as they work round the corner. Poppy Dora is next. Reaching the Moon is one who's got a long way behind. Autumn Breeze is ridden going around the bend, also pushed into stride as Inlet, not really picking out the bridle as yet. So plenty going on towards the back of the field, as meantime up top it's Panthera and Kyle Stradham who go along by a length and a half advantage now. So racing in second, Incensed. Behind Incensed in third is Zilfee. Back in fourth is Kitty Verneval. Poppy Dora is next. Behind Poppy Dora then is All Too Well in the mainly red silks. Another one length away to Anna of Saxony, who is together with Al Hal in those blue and white colours. Further 2 lengths away to One Glance. Behind One Glance, the white-capped Inlet under Richard Kingscote. Then Autumn's Breeze, and the one who's well behind is newcomer Reaching the Moon. Over toward the end of the back straight now is Panthera and Carl Stradham, who still show out in front. From Incensed, Nasheen Murphy in second. Zilfee racing back in third under Kieran Schumacher. Then Kitty Verneval and Poppy Dora is one place better than All Too Well as they go inside the final half a mile. Behind All Too Well is Anna of Saxony. Al Hal just getting a shake of the reins. Then One Glance, and still some way behind is Sapphire Sirocco. Inlet is again being pushed along. Then Autumn's Breeze and Reaching the Moon coming in her own time. Top of the home run then, it's Panthera who shows out in front by a half a length only to the nudged along Incensed in second. Kitty Verneval is trying to get on terms there towards the outside in the yellow and green. Zilfee now delivering up the inside, and Zilfee has come there in a matter of moments now to join in with Incensed and Panthera. Then came Kitty Verneval as they race inside the final furlong. Zilfee to the far side, near side Incensed. Incensed now getting on turns is Zilfee. Incensed and Zilfee, they'll battle this out, nothing in it between them. It's Zilfee the far side, Zilfee in front. Enables Half Sisters made a winning debut, has beaten in the second Incensed.
Well done, Kieran. I think all the romantics amongst us really wanted her to win today, having a horse of that nature. But talk us through the race and from your perspective.
The race itself, she was quick away from the gates, and she actually just then took a false step and she just pecked a little bit, but I had no pressure around me, so we were able to get a nice position into box seat. I tell you what was noticeable to me was how economically she was doing everything.
Yeah.
I could see Oisin was just coming underneath a little bit of pressure on my outside, and she still felt very much on the bridle and within herself. When I asked her, she quickened up nicely, and she was still a bit green, you know, and she's entitled to be. But yeah, surprised me a little bit, you know. She's just been going about her things at home, and she hasn't been sort of overexerting herself, but she was ready for a run, and I'm glad she's done what I'd hoped she'd do.
When the second horse came to you, I thought, oh, you know, she showed the greenness, but she really game and professional at that point.
Yeah, she was very brave, and she dug deep. She's a great moving filly, and she kind of just skipped around there today, but yeah, she's likeable.
Obviously, she's bred to be pretty good, but what does she feel in terms of the distance? Obviously, 1 mile 3 today. What could she turn into?
Yeah, I think she's a 1.5 mile filly. You know, I wouldn't want to say too much too soon, but she's done what we hoped she would do, and she's obviously going to be very progressive from here now.
Okay, well done. Great to see it. Well done.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.